Okay, hello and welcome back to the Persona 5 Real-Time Challenge. Today is May 5th. Let's get started.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves.
Friggin' Mishima.
Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
It's just... I don't really know if I like the couches. I don't think I like that.
God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Hell yeah.
Now where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
Beans!
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
Beans!
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Wait. I want to say I want the beans. Alright, leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
Alright, now it's time for the most exciting part of the game, the buffet part. As I'd expect from a buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are good. There's a reason why it costs 80,000 yen. That's not as much as I thought it'd be. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at? Blue table. Oh, look, there's the fish. I preferred raw, but grilled is great too. Have you heard, my dear? The news that Kamoshida fellow is absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shuden Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really. Hold on a sec. And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though. Huh, sounds like the Kamoshidas is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat food later. How did a child end up in a place like this? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free, thank you very much. Come, let us go. What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how other people are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. We promise we got meat dishes. No, I want to go here. Fine, I'll go here then. Get rice. Rice is incredible. It's the cornerstone of every great meal. Sorry, I got carried away there. So, were the ratings for the news really that good? Is it because of the teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
That's how you frame it. You've got to cater to the adult public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How could he be so insensitive? The student almost killed herself because of Kamoshida. By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Oh, maybe he knows. Maybe he's one of Shido's people. Anyways, quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits. So he had a sudden change of heart just because he confessed to all of his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how other people are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. The dessert table. Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet... Oh, I got distracted.
News travels quickly. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
Doesn't sound like a serious story to me.
Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyways. It's gripping news. Who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're actually doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast, get some food. And make sure it has a lot of whipped cream. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's time for the meeting.
That was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how other people are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Meat's over here, I think. Yes. Meat. I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is... Oh, excuse me. But a meal's not the same if you don't have any... I got distracted.
So many voices. When you look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. This whole incident is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we could also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? That doesn't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Grab some food. Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's going to be arriving soon. I don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than just lunch. Yeah, they're going to meet Shido.
They were dressed quite well, but they still look pretty shady to me. I don't think there's anyone you can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now we got a nice variety of food on our plates. Let's head back to the others. Oh crap, I gotta name the Phantom Thieves soon. Oh, looks like you brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up and get some rich seafood?
I just want to eat.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different. Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Wait.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? There's no knowing when they'll get to come back here again.
Spoilers, you don't.
Sure, you guys brought back lots of food. It'd be a shame to let it go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji? We should both help. Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help. Yeah, stuff your face with cake.
Damn it.
Whatever. Ren, Morgana, let's deal with this ourselves. It feels no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. There's still more. Don't give up. Let's keep at it. We did it. My belt feels multiple sizes too small. Yeah. This is a victory. For all of us. Is this a game to you? Not exactly. Good job, guys. How about one last dish to please your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit is both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness. Stop, I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This is good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Me too. Please, carry me gently.
Wait.
My, look at that table.
They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like. What was that? You don't have time for that. Come on, let's go. I wonder if I have enough guts. I don't think so.
Stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Here he is.
What the?
What an asshole.
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
What's the guts line? I think any of them are. We were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Is that the
Sir,
guts line?
we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
That voice just now. Huh, maybe it was the guts line. I don't know.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Itchido. It sounded like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
How long would it have been? Did I say how long that was? I don't remember. Don't worry about it.
That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though.
Yeah.
But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Yes. Absolutely you are.
Maybe.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are lots of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with that power, we may be able to help other people out.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Yeah, but fighting shadows is fun.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Uh-oh.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Hell yeah.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Now they can call me leader.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
I don't.
I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding.
You're not gonna like what I have in mind.
Let's see. How about the Diamonds?
Ugh.
Getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poilet?
I don't remember these.
Tile, what?
Poilet.
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Alright. Oh, it can't be anything inappropriate. That's fine. I don't have anything inappropriate. Alright, guys. We are... Where's space? Where is it? Where is it? No. Where's space? Huh. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Right. We are the Bean Boys. Yup. Not even gonna think about it. We're the Bean Boys.
That's not bad at all.
No, it's really bad.
A good name. For a rookie.
No, no one's gonna take us seriously with that name.
We going with that?
Yep. Because I didn't get my beans.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity?
Yeah,
Ooh.
something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right?
I like how Ren just casually went for that cup of coffee as he said that.
Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
It's a smart system.
Now then, This is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Woo! God. If only there was a way for Sai to say her team name. I want to hear her say Bean Boys. You were in charge of the Bean Boys, weren't
Another
you?
world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Nope.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Dun, dun, dun. And we have now entered the second arc. Yes. Sojiro will call me a jerk. Oh no, he won't. We spent all our money on our buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it's totally worth it. And spent all the money. Beep 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 beep. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm starting to like the sound of that. No, we're the Bean Boys. I really hope we can help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see that survey there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there's this approval rating thing, but it's only at 6%. It's better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you want to see just how high we can get? I bet we'll go up tons if we start keep taking down those big targets. It's pretty damn exciting to try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on.
I should write something.
Okay, there's very likely to be a Velvet Room convo now. So we're almost done. From now on, we're officially the Phantom Thieves. We're the Bean Boys, Morgana. And I hope we find a big shot we can target soon. Yay! Let's say hi to Igor. I think he gives the ability to use Third Eye outside of palaces now. And of course Arcana boost. Or does he give me more? I'd rather more personas. I hope he gives me more personas this time. I don't remember.
I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I don't understand.
Just shut up and listen, inmate.
Okay.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Strength.
It's time you learn something for once.
Hey, shut up, Carolyn. I'm trying.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, You better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Yeah.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
You better make friends,
If
punk.
you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
I feel like my bond of Igor is growing deeper. Yay!
All right.
More Persona stocks. Power stock.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
And that will be it for today. Alright. Yeah, well, that is it for May 5th. Thank you guys for watching. And tune in tomorrow to see May 6th. Bye!